name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Are we now on to race number 5? It's over 2,000 meters and www.goldcircle.co.za. That's the website if you want to know what's happening in Gold Circle country. It is over 2,000 meters. We got a field of 11 that will go to posture. We'll touch on the field. It looks like another competitive race as is expected in this fillies and mares handicap, a low division handicap. An E division class, but we just have the one interview here, no reruns I'm told, and that's with jockey Gareth Wright.
Yes, Q for you, you know, she loves the turf and she's won on the turf, so she can bring back her form that she had on the turf. I think we're hoping that she can run to the money.
Well, it looks like a race that you could possibly try and narrow your selections down. It's 11 runners that go to post. And I think that the two horses that will matter, that may set the standard here, could be horse number 2, Basset Sana, and horse number 5, Rise. But the joker of the pack is number 6, Chelsea Flower. But let's get to Rail. And I firstly want to talk about Basset Sana. Last time out behind Silver Maria. There wasn't much that separated herself and Rise. That form line's looking really good with Jacqueline and Top Me Up Holly coming through to win. Nicely drawn at 2 as well. And she almost always runs a decent race. Very seldom does she, put in a bad run, Basset Sana. And although she's yet to win at this course, it could be the right field for her.
It could well be the right field. She's nicely drawn, does have to carry 60 kgs, however. She's tried the distance 3 times and she's run 1/3. Not her best form isn't here at Greyville. She prefers Scottsville, but she's had 2 good seconds over the turf at Greyville, so she's likely to be at the finish. Q for You is another horse that you got to throw in. Nicely drawn with a lightweight. First run after a rest. Enjoys Greyville. Goes well over the course and distance. 2 runs for 1 win and 1 fought. So that's a horse that you got to throw in. 5 Rise, as you mentioned, could set the standard, but does have to carry some put-in of 61.5. Anton Marcus rides for the first time. Does go well at Greyville, but the weight is a concern for me. Chelsea Flowers, likely to be the improver in the race. Only 3 starts. She won in a penultimate start, beating Lady Yusra. Lady Yusra has come out to win. Last time out, wasn't beaten far by Brunilda, just under 3 lengths. Seanville still aboard. So I think Chelsea Flowers has got to be thrown in. Duquesne's Whistle, good last run behind Jacqueline from a wide draw. Sumango Kumalo gets into the saddle, one that you also got to throw in. The 11 horse Isla Morada is another drawn wide, was beaten favourite last time out. But I think that you got to give her some sort of a chance. She does enjoy the course and distance. 3 runs for a second, a third and a fourth. But for me, this is a pretty tough race, and I'd likely try and go as wide as I possibly can in the exotics, probably even include the field in the pick 6.
Yeah, when I look at a horse like Isla Morada, she does catch my eye, especially with that massive rating drop. What's it, from a 78 to a 61, and she's been off a 61 at the last 2 starts. Her last start, I'm willing to forgive her for that run. So she could be off a mark that could see her, be competitive against this type of field, Isla Morada. So, she could be the joker of the pack here. Chelsea Flower, the way she finished last time out, if you pull out a pedigree, the siblings, the dam did not win a race, but the siblings have won from 1,200 up to 2,000 meters. So maybe the further, the better for her. And coming back to a horse like Rise, while she's carrying 61.5 kgs, let's not forget that she's down in class here, so she's up in weight. And, with so few runners accepting, she got in. She was going to be the first out when the process happens for elimination because it's such a low rated race, merit rated 67. But because only 11 horses accepted, she got in. So she's down in class here. So I'm not going to be too concerned about the 61.5 kg. She's got the Superman up in Anton Marcus. And last time out, things did not go according to plan. I actually chatted to the connections after the race. They didn't expect her to be as far back as she won, but she was running on smartly. So it's a tough race, as Rael mentioned. He was impressed with Duquesne's Whistle first run out the Majors, and which I was as well, behind Jacqueline. Actually caught me off guard for the quartet that day, Duquesne's Whistle. So it looks like a tough race, but if you're looking for my top 4 selections, before I ask Rael his top 4, I'm going to go 2 and 5, the horses that I think set the standard. 6, Chelsea Flower is the value, and Isle of Marada is the dark horse in the race. To wrap it up there, Rael?
Sure, tough one. I'd go Q for you, Chelsea Flower. I'd include the 11 horse Isle of Marada and possibly the 8 Duquesne's Whistle.
Well, that will be a quartet of the day. If those 4 horses arrive, 1, 6, 11 and 8, I think you can relax and retire for Sunday.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.